to me. I'm a boss to me. I'm a boss to me. I'm a boss to me.
Hey everybody, welcome to Own the Scarlet. Leave us a follow up. I think we're tuning in. Alright, so this video is a review on the Got2bglued products, okay? I'm going to review 3 products in one video because they're basically the same. I'm just gonna, like, you know, because there's no need to make individual, because they're all in the same realm. So yeah, so it's basically about that. So a lot of people say Got2bglued. I think it should be Got2bglued, but it's Got2bglued, because I be catching myself saying Got2bglued, but it's like Got2bglued. But anyway, but yeah, so I am going to talk about, I have them in front of me and I'm going to show up close as well. I'm going to show a video within a video. I have the yellow one and I have the black one, okay, the black gel. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the consistency and things of that nature. We're going to talk about the black gel first, okay? The black gel is a clear consistency, and it says what it does. It is a Got2bglued, ultra glued, invincible styling gel. 4 vertical styles, non-sticky, no flakes, crazy hold. I said this gel's hold is no joke, so put it down and slowly back away if you're not up for your strongest gel hold ever. This non-sticky, no-flake formula is powered by a high-tech styling agent. We call it Alpha XTR. Call it what you want. Is let you take your hair to new heights or do your own thing and cement your individual style. And when the party comes to an end, easily unglue with a little shampoo. Go ahead, style away. Direction: use on a damp or dry hair. Squeeze a small amount into palms, rub hands together, and distribute evenly throughout hair. Ingredients: aqua, poly, quantarium, PVB. They go, oh, it's castle in here. I didn't know that. Propylene glycol and things of that nature. Okay, so, and it says patent pending. All right, so all that stuff that it says, you know, rub your hands together and do all that, we do not use it for that. So, you know, saying the people that use, you know, that wear wigs, do not use it for that. Okay, we use it to hold down our wigs, and this is what it's for. So whatever the label says, this is not what I'm here for. I'm here for the sticky, like sticking down and holding down and things of that nature. Okay. All right, so it says no flakes and crazy hold. Okay, the crazy hold is correct. The no flakes is wrong. This does give you flakes. It gives you a lot of flakes, especially if you use a lot. I try not to use a lot, but it's hard not to use a lot when it's not sticking down. So when it's not sticking down, just start from scratch, use some alcohol or some water and take it off and start again, because pounding and pounding on top, you're just creating a whole mess, and I've done it and things of that nature. I'll have like a demo showing you guys how I use the Got2bglued and let you guys see that, okay? So yeah, so it does flake. So if you know, just use enough, okay? Just use enough. Don't OD, because if you OD, then you're gonna get the flakes and the white stuff, whatever like that. And you don't want that. That looks crazy and it looks bad or whatever like that. You out partying and you got white flakes and it's looking no good. So just make sure that it don't do that, okay? So you just have to, like, you know, put a little dab of do you, okay? I know I can OD with product, but you know, sometimes you just have to try to, like, listen to yourself or what have you, okay? So that's basically about that. So with me, I like the black gel, okay? the black label one. I used the yellow one before and I don't like it. I don't like the consistency. I don't like the way it goes on my hair. I like the black one better because it's clear. Does this flake up? I don't know, really. I really don't know, because I only used it one time and I only used a little bit, and this didn't stick well for me. Okay, this holds, oh my goodness, like the black label one, it definitely holds the hair. It makes your hair very hard. This makes your hair super hard. This one, it didn't really do it for me. I will probably try it again, but it's not really doing it for me. So, and it comes out white, so it already automatically makes me think like it's going to be white and a big mess, okay? So, but like I said before, this does flake, so, but just, you know, definitely, you know, put a little bit, because if you OD, you are going to get the flakes, okay? That's the only downside about this. But other than that, I want to give the pros to this. The pros is that it definitely holds your unit down if you do it correctly, okay? So you put it on and then you know, do the blow dryer and stuff like that, or just wave your hand or whatever is, you know, convenient for you, or wait there for a little bit. stick your hair out the window. I don't know what you want to do, but anyway, and then you apply the lace frontal or the closure or whatever onto the area that you applied the gel, and you're good to go. Use the blow dryer again on cool, and then you out the door, whatever like that. So now I just want to talk about the freeze spray. This has got to be glued blasting freeze spray. Okay, screaming hold here. Okay, it says press down on actuator, release spray. You guys know how to use a spray. It says freeze that style into place with got to be blasting freeze spray. Spray through hair carelessly for that sexy, messy look. For twist tips as a spike for outrageous hold that will last until your next shampoo. Only for stuck-up styles and extreme rock hard hair. Okay, they're right about the rock hard hair. You know, I don't use it to spike up my hair or anything. Again, just to solely lay down the unit. So I call this my Mr. Freeze spray. It is called blasting freeze spray, but I call it Mr. Freeze. And it definitely freeze. So after I apply the gel, I use the blow dryer with on cool. I do that, and then I take Mr. Freeze here and I spray it on that area as well. Then I take the blow dryer and do the same thing, and then that's it. So this just give it an extra oomph of hold. Okay, this gives an extra hold. I don't think they have a black one like this, so that's why I got the yellow one. So yeah, so this gives a very extra hold for me. Okay, and again, make sure with this you kind of don't use as much because this comes out white. So just make sure you kind of like, you know, use it sparingly. Just spray. If you spray, you just spray like that, you know, one spray, whatever like that. Don't OD. Okay, that's another thing. But this definitely gives you an extra stick hold or whatever like that. So I will recommend using these two together, you know, in moderation. You know what I mean? Like use it, you know, like nice, you know, like don't OD. If you OD, you have a big behind mess. Okay. So that's basically about that. So these are the 3 products. Okay. Again, this yellow one I don't like. I have to use it again. I only used it one time. The black one I strongly really like. And Mr. Freeze spray. Okay. And I purchased these from my local CVS. You can get them from Walgreens. You can get them from Rite Aid. Whatever drugstore that you have in your area, you can definitely pick it up. I forgot the price. I believe it's if it's $8 or $9. I don't know. I'll put the price down in the description bar below. But they have little tubes as well. So if you want to just try it, you can purchase the smaller tube. So I'll put all the information down below or in the video annotated so you guys can know, you know, so when you go shopping, you'll have an idea of how much it costs or whatever like that. But I'll just put the price for the CVS and things of that nature in the video, but it doesn't cost that much. Would I purchase it again? Yes, I definitely will purchase this and Mr. Freeze again. It wasn't my price range and my budget because I was able to purchase it. And the only con is that it does flake up, but you can control that. If you do get flakes, you could definitely just use a little bit of water, just a little bit, and try to wipe the flakes away or whatever like that. And that's basically it. The pros is that it really sticks, it really holds. It does what it says with that part or whatever like that, and that's basically it. Again, a little dab, but do not OD. Whatever works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. Some people like the yellow one better, some just like the spray or what have you. Some just don't like none of them at all, whatever like that. But you know, it works for me, and I'm trying to find like another alternative just in case this stops working or, you know, something, you know, happens to my hair where I have to change up, whatever like that. So that's basically about that. So let me know if you guys use this, if you like it, if you didn't like it, why you didn't like it. Let's have some dialogue and things of that nature. If you use other things, let me know that too in the comment section below, and I can see, because I am looking for, you know, alternatives, you know, just in case, like as a backup or whatever like that. But as of right now, this is what I'm using. I really do like it a lot. It does help me with laying down my frontals and my closures, you know, the units that I make and things of that nature. So that's basically it about that. So I don't want to make this video too long because I did talk about these 3 products, and I just wanted to get this out here because a lot of people have been doing Got2bglued reviews, and I'm just late to the party, but I've been using it, but just a little late, you know, whatever. But yeah, so this is the Got2bglued. I don't know why I want to say Got2bglued, but it's not Got2bglued. But anyway, that's basically about that. So yeah, so definitely go to your local CVS, Walgreens. I think they sell it at Walmart too. Yeah, so definitely go check it out and see if you like it. Again, they have the small too, so you could try it out, whatever like that. I'm not sure if they have a smaller Mr. Freeze spray, but that's basically about that. But just try it or whatever like that. If you don't like it, you lose that much money, you know what I'm saying? So just try to buy, you know, at least one and see, and then, you know, if you don't float you both, then that's it, okay? All right, that's it, you guys. I don't want to keep you guys long, and if you have any questions, couple of questions, that's coming a little, definitely ask me and Marquis97 comment, definitely message. Thanks for watching. Peace. Bye.
Emily Boss, LA, Berry, lower Rick Ross. We the ball